Your new car selection keeps getting better and better every month. Can you tell our listeners all about it?
It sure is, Charlie. It's great that our customers can come in, pick out a new Honda, and drive away with it that day.
How many new Hondas do you have in stock?
Well, right now we have just about 100 in stock.
Hey, I hear you've won some very important awards in your service department. Tell us about them.
Well, the first one is we won the award for the first fixed award. So the cars are actually fixed on the very first time they're brought in. Second award is our Customer Service Experience Award. And then our third award is our Honda Express Service Elite. And we rank the best in quality and customer satisfaction.
Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
Mike Minner, what's up, bro?
When you look at Dylan, you're looking at quarterbacks that kind of come around once every 20 years. And this is a kid I'm looking at, I don't know how old he is, 17, 18 years old. And he is already directing things that a 17, 18-year-old kid should not even know. Changing the line protection. Okay, guys, I don't know what we've been 2 weeks of practice. Come on, man. Well, we got guys in the National Football League that can't do that.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Keep summer green with Judson Baleen and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by a quickie, cheapy summer job, install 'em and forget 'em outfit long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Live from the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, I got it. Hello and welcome back to Flippin It with Sam and Sav. You're watching right now. You'll notice we have a very special guest to my left.
Yes, very special.
Very special. Do you want to introduce yourself?
So special. Oh. What's up, everybody? I'm Taylor Christopoulos. I'm just kidding. I'm not that special.
Whoa.
Sorry. Everybody who's listening, this is my first time on, is this a podcast? Radio
show.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to
show.
call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Taylor Christopoulos. I'm on the men's gymnastics team. I'm a senior, from Layton, Utah. Little introduction there, but
What are you studying?
business of agriculture, minor in entrepreneurship
Nice.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well, Sam has something he wants to say, and then we're going to do a little recap because the boys just got back from a very exciting event.
NCAA.
So, yeah.
Which is why Tay's here. So it would be a really good like debrief and recap. So first and foremost, for all of our 93-7, or I guess for none of them, because it wasn't really the viewers.
They're honestly super fans because they gave us so much attention.
Yeah. So last week, Sav and I did a segment called I've Had It.
Which we will be doing again.
Yes.
Just because it ruffled so many feathers?
Yes.
We're just being honest.
Well, it's inspired by these two women. They have a podcast called I've Had It. It's blown up. They just, what grinds your gears. It's supposed to be kind of like aggressive, honestly, like a little haterish. I've had it with slow walkers. I've had it with, so we said I've had it with loud cars. Little did we know
Not
that
just
that
loud cars,
is,
unnecessarily loud cars. Anyway.
Anyways, clip got posted and it reached a community.
My bad.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Honestly, I mean, I do feel bad, but it did get 45,000.
Yeah, thank you to our fans.
Yeah. No, literally.
Come on.
And I'll keep it short and sweet, but this is why they're the fans. People in the comments were saying that I did Botox, got plastic surgery, was wearing makeup. What a way to just say that I have good skin.
Yeah,
Thank
and literally
you,
had nothing
because-
on. Nothing on. He just looks perfect.
You're like, no, None. No makeup, no surgery, no anything. So thank you for saying I have good skin. Thank you for saying I look good.
Thank you for giving us attention out of your day.
I want more attention. Love it. But yeah, that's all we have to say, really.
We just feel more fueled than ever.
Yeah. And we can't wait to do the I've had it. But
anyway,
I can't wait to post another one.
Yeah. So thank you for supporting us and commenting and sharing.
All right. So our viewers know that we've had a lot of women's gymnasts on, and this is our first men's gymnast guest. So Tay, do you want to give a little background, explain to the viewers who you are, and like
how you got here?
Yeah.
How I got to Nebraska?
Yeah. How you started gymnastics,
show. I'm from Layton, Utah, and I've been doing gymnastics my whole life, 15 plus years. So it's a big part of me. I started gymnastics when I was 6 years old. As little mommy and me classes. I'm sure you guys, something pretty similar, but just stuck with it growing up. I obviously did other sports. Chose to do gymnastics, and then just slowly went up the ranks. Fortunately, got recruited, and I got to come out here on a recruiting trip. And then I committed my senior year in October, and then eventually came out here and just been trying to do my best ever since then.
Yeah. What sealed the deal for you? Why Nebraska?
Why Nebraska? I don't know. I feel like I like small town things. I mean, Layton's not like the smallest town. I bet it's pretty similar to Lincoln. I think Lincoln's a lot bigger than Layton, but the thing that sold me was the team, the coaching staff, the guys on the team. And then obviously the University of Nebraska is amazing. And what they offer student athletes, not just as athletes, but as students, and then also life after.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
I believe like Nebraska treats their athletes better than any other school in the NCAA.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty top tier.
Yeah.
So there's also an interesting side of your story, that one that you've told me. And it was that usually when you get a top recruit like you, and when you have such success, it's like people know, like, you know that what you want to do and you have goals, but entering your recruitment, you didn't know that you wanted to do college gymnastics, right? You were like about to kind of just like let it go.
Yeah, I've told this to quite a few people, and some people don't really believe that I say this, but I'm not the biggest fan of gymnastics. I mean, obviously, like
what?
Like, I love the sport, but like doing the sport, I mean, it's stressful. It hurts.
Yeah.
And we chase a feeling that you get like twice a year. You know, like, and I think
That's
a lot
good
of
way to
athletes
put it.
can attest to that. And but yeah, in high school, it was rough. The only like a big thing that kept me in the sport was the people. And I think it's the same thing now. Like, something that's guided me throughout my entire career, and that's really taught me to love the sport, is the people within the sport.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't be here today without them. That's what I'd say.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I always thought that was interesting. When you first told me that, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like, if I was training by myself, I'd
And that's just a testament to how talented you are.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, with that, do you think, since you kind of are like, you really rely on the people with the sport, do you think you're like the typical like perfectionist, like super high strung, like personality that gymnasts typically fit? Because I feel like you're very laid back and like maybe not as I know Sam's like a perfectionist in some ways. So I was just wondering, especially since you said like you don't know if you could do it on your own, because there is some people that just like love it that much, love the grind. So
yeah, there are a lot of people in our sport like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
There's like, I would say
Interesting.
there's like 3 types of gymnasts. There's like that high strung perfectionist who's like very like,
Yeah. But I feel like we all have some level of that though, for sure.
And then there's like the laid back guy who kind of is just so like, you know, like talented, loves what the sport gives, maybe like the gorilla, it's like not the actual sport. And then like, but they're laid back, they're talented, they get the job done and they have fun. And then there's the guys who just like love the grind and love working out and just love like push. So I think it's like there's a high strung, a grinder, and then just like a go with the flow fun guy. I think those are like the 3 types of gymnasts. that I see.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's probably like same thing, different font and women's gymnastics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of see that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, do you want to dive into your guys' event that you just came back from?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us.
So we just came back, hence my raspy voice, from NCAA championships. And it was this past week. There was 2 days. Day one was on Friday where we competed to get in the top 6 finals for Saturday, which we were, and we ended 4th as a team. Tay ended runner-up on floor, runner-up on high bar,
Yeah.
6th in the all-around, and 4th on vault, I believe.
Good
And then I
memory.
finished 7th on high bar, 8th in the all-around. So 4 All-Americans, 2 All-Americans, and then we had
That's so cool.
a few other guys All-Americaning. So it was really cool.
Big weekend.
Big
or
weekend.
Week-ish.
Yeah. And I just was, it was one of those moments that Tate said earlier that like you chase. And it was like, I prayed so much for that moment. Cause like last year I like looked at my camera roll, my memories. And last year at this time was NCAAs and I was home because I was injured. And I was just like, there's a quote from Set Fire to the Rain by Adele that I put, and I like took a selfie in the mirror and I put it in black and white. Me being my dramatic ass self.
Yeah.
But it was like it was like that time when I died, I knew that it would be like the last time, and like never again. And I was like
a little repeat in there.
yeah, like that would be the last time that I ever felt like I, was out of it, and like
Yeah.
I will never again put.
That was your fuel.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah.
fuel, my motivation. So just to like put in so much time and effort and like mental energy and like prayer and to have it like fulfilled.
Mhm.
And it wasn't even like my best day. And I truly think that like God just got me that day. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. It was just insane. Like high bar second event, it wasn't even like in a high score. And then somehow that score held.
I was going to say, especially since in gymnastics, like, yes, it's dependent on your performance, but at these big meets, your placing and all of that is not necessarily all in your control. It's like,
Yeah.
what if the other teams show up even
Exactly.
better? And so, yeah.
So, I
That's
mean,
cool.
just literally before, during, and after the meet, I was just like praying. And
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, God's always got you. That's true. And like just what Philly was saying, me and Philly started the meet off not good. Like absolute I wanted to crawl into like the corner and cry. But like bouncing back, it's really hard to bounce back, and the team really bounced back. I think that's something that we can both say that we're really proud of like the guys, is how everybody fought until the end. Like everybody could have just been like, oh, you get a 65 on P bars. Average is like 69, 68. You're 3 points down, and points are big in gymnastics, and you could just easily give up right there. Like, man,
Yeah.
we just threw the meet away on one event. But no, guys, they put their heads down and they grinded
Yeah.
tooth and nail. And unfortunately, we didn't come out right where we wanted to. But I think that was like a great lesson that we all learned, is that you just never give up, even if you mess up. There's
Mhm.
always lessons to learn and achievements that can be made even when mistakes are made. So
Do you think, or do you guys like, did you have a different mindset or like kind of like team powwow or something before day 2?
I would say before the whole weekend, like before day 1 and day 2, we kind of just like, I think as a team, we have a history of just getting like so uptight and like frazzled before the meet even starts. Like we enter a big week, like Big Tens or something, and we're just so like we gotta be perfect, we gotta be perfect, we gotta.
Yeah.
And so like, we had a disappointing Big Tens as a team. So before this weekend, we were like, y'all, like, let's just have fun.
Yeah.
Like we do our best stuff when we're just going out there as a team and just having fun and like focusing on Nebraska. And so this whole weekend, it was just like, and I think, I mean, that's what the great leadership of our team. And I think me, Take, Zach, the captains, but also Coop, who was a 5th year.
Mhm.
We all were just like at that point in our careers where we were just like, we just need to have fun and let loose. And like there's nothing greater than looking back and saying that you were present and had fun at a meet. And that's when you don't hold back. That's when you can do your gymnastics. So like,
Yeah.
we all just kind of like push that into the team. And I think it helped.
You could tell by watching, especially day 2. You could definitely tell you guys were more in the moment.
That's
I
good.
feel like, yeah, I don't know. You guys looked really focused, but you also just looked very like, it didn't look like you were making a ton of mistakes. Like it looked like you were just getting up there and doing what you do. So yeah, it's
And
fun to
like,
watch.
yeah, what Tay said, I mean, having to bounce, like I was nervous. I don't know about you, Tay, before high bar. Because high bar is one of those events. It's a high stakes event.
Yeah, especially because you guys do some
releases,
crazy stuff up there.
And so when you're going into high bar, second event after upsetting P bars, you gotta get back on track, and it's a tough event to do that. It's not like floor or vault where you could just like go high energy and attack. It's like
so it's like our beam equivalent.
yeah. And so and then we came out with like the highest
the highest high bar score, high bar
That's
party
awesome.
baby.
Yeah.
So sweet. And like not only that, I feel like a lot of our big mistakes came from our upperclassmen. And
That's
I think that's a
interesting.
huge testament to our younger guys, like
Yeah.
our underclassmen, is that they're seasoned, especially our freshmen. Like,
Yeah, I was
they're
just gonna
crazy.
say, especially I love watching Max's high bar because of his technique. Like he's the prettiest form. I love watching him swing. He just looks like he's just like, I don't know, no fear. He just like attacks it with like the most pretty pointed toes and everything.
He has that routine down to like a science.
Yeah, he's mastered it for
Yeah.
sure.
But you guys look good. I'm happy for you. It seemed like a very successful weekend and you walked away with a lot of hardware. So pretty cool.
We'll be going to championships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of May together.
Yeah. So US Championships is it's a qualifying meet to the Olympic trials where USA Gymnastics picks the national team and they'll select around 20 guys to go to the Olympic trials.
That's awesome.
And represent Team USA there. So
where will trials be?
Trials in Twin Cities. Minnesota. Yeah.
Okay.
Minneapolis, right?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Wow.
That meet was crazy. So loud. Oh man. It was if any like Cavelli and at Ohio State. I think it's where wrestling.
We competed there
volleyball,
freshman year for Big Tens.
gymnastics.
Yeah.
That arena is so sweet.
It's very nice.
And the gymnastics community isn't I mean, like it's big, but it's not like football, you know? So
yeah.
I feel like the smaller venues really help a lot with energy. And it was just the perfect size, packed house.
There's a good amount of people there, yeah.
Yeah, people yelling, screaming. It was awesome.
Lots of kids, like as fans.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's always cute. I love the kids, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're like yelling from you up on in the
Oh,
stands and
you
stuff.
heard your name. That's
so
cute.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Because
Awesome.
like you just remember when you were a kid and you were like in that position and watching it. Even though I don't think as a kid I ever watched the NCAA championships. Like when I was getting recruited, that was like my first time I watched like NCs. But just like at a Winter Cup or something.
Yeah.
Or just a regular championships. So it's cute. It's cute.
That is cute. Yeah. Okay. Both of you, what was your favorite part about this trip?
Crying to the team after the meet.
Oh.
Because I mean,
there's a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was good to like get everything out. And I didn't know if it would come. And honestly, like I wanted it to come because I wanted to feel deeply and immensely and like remember, you know? And so like I huddled the team after we finished and I literally couldn't say anything for 10 seconds. 10 seconds, they were just looking at me and I was just like, this is like breathing. And I started talking and then just started coming out and I started crying. And it was great because it was like when you feel the love and you feel the heart.
Yeah.
And that's just.
Oh no. Okay. Your turn, Taylor.
I think I had two. Day one was high bar at the end. That was pretty sweet. Just finished the meet off on like an exclamation mark. We killed it. Did we go on high bar day two? I think we went higher than our
day two.
I mean day one. I think we went higher than. I think we had a better high bar score day one than we did day two.
No, day two we did.
We did.
Yeah, because Zach got higher, I got higher, you got higher.
I think it's just everybody was a little nervous on day one, but just to finish the meet off on high bar and something that we've been doing all year and we know we've been doing and like we go Max Cole right off the bat and then finish with the three seniors. I mean,
it was all American, really awesome. By the way.
Yeah, it was
so
awesome.
Cool.
3 out of 5 of the lineup all American. I mean, that's just like that's insane.
That is
but like
insane.
I feel like that was like the best away gymnastics meet that I've had with like a Husker crowd that was super loud and rowdy. It was awesome. Like the big red chants that were going on were awesome.
Yeah.
Like just consumed the arena.
Yeah.
Everybody was silent. Just go Big Red everywhere.
Did a lot of your parents go?
Yeah, my whole family was there.
Okay.
Christopoli were in the building. Yeah, my last name's Christopoulos, and so my group chat is actually the Christopoli.
Is it really? That's awesome.
So that was fun.
Cool.
Yeah, but
Christopoli.
and I felt like we just had like the energy, you know, when teams have that energy, all the media was coming over. They were taking photos and videos of us. They had us up on the screen. Like it was just really cool. The energy that we were giving off and the cohesion that we had as a team there. That was pretty cool. I think I'll remember that for a while.
Yeah.
And then the other one was just the ending. How we ended the meet on day 2 was sick.
Yeah.
Chase stuck it first one, and then we
saw
had
that.
3 great vaults after, and then I stuck the last one, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like good energy.
And then my mom and Galen came.
Oh, I did see that.
And I've been realizing that it's like a superpower to have your family there.
Yeah.
Because like I'll look up in the stands and like find my mom and be like, okay, like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Like calm. And
Yeah.
she like blow you a kiss or like wave to you.
Yeah, my sister was like, "How do you deal with your nerves?" Or my sister-in-law, I can't remember asked, but one of my family members asked, like, "How do you deal with your nerves when you're up there and so nervous?" And they asked like, "How do you deal with it before the meet and stuff?" It's like, I hang out with my family.
Yeah.
Like I can't sit in the hotel room and just like I got to get out and walk. I got to do something with somebody else and just sit there and think about it. I feel like I'm going to drain my energy and it's just going to negatively affect me. But yeah, family's huge.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, I'm super grateful that I got a family who comes out and supports. And
Yeah, that's cool. Christopoli.
shout out to the Christopoli.
Shout out Christopoli.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Well, this is a great time to take a break. When we come back, you're going to learn more about Taylor. We'll look into some of the things you guys sent in this week and just keep chatting. We'll see you soon.
High schoolers, unleash your creativity and learn about potential careers in broadcasting at the Digital Expressions Media Camp. Have fun, make friends, and get hands-on experience with video and radio production June 9th through the 14th at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. Scholarships are available from the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, and spots are limited. Learn more at digitalexpressionscamp.com. That's digitalexpressionscamp.com.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. Navigating the legal system can be stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. Liberty Law Group is here to do the heavy lifting for you. We believe in treating every client with respect and understanding. When you're in need of legal assistance, trust Liberty Law Group to fight for you. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Clothes dryer not drying like it should? Could be your dryer vent. Call Bryant for a professional cleaning. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
On the block with Strick and Austin.
When you're in New York, Nick, in New York, I mean, you're talking about, you see mafioso types. You go into a restaurant and you would literally eat. Hey, come on over here. You know, they I don't know how to say it. I don't got the accent, but they would say, come, Strick, come here, come over. Have a drink on me. And what are you going to do? Say no?
You not say
you
no
don't
to that?
say no to the drink. You don't say no.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln.
Come work at Continental today.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello and welcome back to Flippin' It with Sam and Sav plus Tay today. We were just kind of talking about Taylor's journey, a little bit about NCAAs for the boys. And now we're going to get into some juicy stuff, some unpopular opinions, some things you guys sent in, stuff like that. So let's get started. First, somebody asks for advice about...
Oh, we did get an advice one.
Yeah, just one. Just some advice for like young athletes and just in general. We can go. Taylor, you can start us off.
Advice for young athletes?
Yeah. Just in general.
How young?
I don't know. I would guess like beginning to get competitive in
I
their
would
sport.
say like either early high school or like grade school is what I
Yeah, maybe like elementary to middle school age. I don't know.
Oh. I'd just say just have fun.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
honestly, you don't really make major gains until you're in high school.
Mm.
And at least that was how, for my career, that's how it was. And I think just trying your hand in a bunch of different things, keeping your options open. I mean, if you have a dream, then go after it and enjoy it as much as you can. But when I was growing up, I played multiple different sports. And I think that played a critical part in my gymnastics career. And just...
What sports?
I played soccer, basketball, played a little bit of t-ball growing up.
Nice.
Yeah. But I mean, my sisters are big tennis players. We'd go play pickleball all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We surf on lakes, but like,
Mm-hmm.
so we do a little bit of water sports here and there, but just being like active and just love what you're doing and yeah, be grateful for things that you have. That's what I would say.
That's good advice. Yeah.
Never give up.
Yes.
Like, never ever give up.
Don't give
Period.
up.
I know it seems so, but like,
Period.
no, I was driving in the car and I was, okay, it's been a very spiritual day for me because like I said, like last year, the position I was in, so I was listening to I listen to a lot of classical music.
Yeah.
So I was listening to a classical song that I listened to last year that just really like gave me like hope and just like for the future and like gracefulness and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like just thinking about like how much struggle I went through this past year, like just literally never ever give up. Keep
Stick with
fighting.
it. Yeah.
Stick with it and keep fighting.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
100%.
Yeah. I would just say make sure you're doing something that you love because that's what's going to take you the farthest. And then also, well, kind of 2 things. One, people are going to like doubt you and say things. Like I remember I had a coaching club who told me that I would never be a college gymnast. And when I like did bring up like interest in recruiting and I was going through that whole process, like the only schools he could recommend me to were D3 schools. And there's nothing wrong with that, but he knew that wasn't my goal. And so I would say no matter what anybody else says, like you just have to dig deep and fight for yourself. And then also just remain humble, because I also think that's something that will take you far.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much success you have, like just remaining humble, down to earth, and I don't know. That's my advice.
If I could jump in, no, I
Yeah.
completely agree with that, because my mom, she's been a teacher for like over 30 years.
Mhm.
And when she was in high school, she said she wanted to be a teacher, and her principal and guidance counselor were like, you don't have good enough grades to be a teacher. So like, and she believed them and went into business, and she didn't like that. And then she went to college, got a teaching degree, and she was just like, not like wasted, like, however many years of her life, 10 years of her life, because she listened to them.
She listened to somebody else. Yeah.
So it's just like, you can't let anybody else. Like, if you have a goal, just go for it. Like,
100%.
you can't
For
let
sure.
anybody else talk you out of it.
I agree.
Yeah, and I think gymnastics is you're constantly being judged. And in that route, like, I was in a position where I was being recruited, and like I had coaches like just say some mean stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't let anyone put you in a box.
No.
You know what you're capable of. And like, go for it. Like, work hard, and like, if you believe in yourself, do it.
Literally nothing's impossible.
Yeah.
Literally.
Never give up.
Yeah, for sure.
Or
That's good.
there's a coach at the championship. Oh, I wanted to say something to him so
Why is that?
because when I was being recruited by him, I sent him videos, and then he just said, "Don't send me videos of slop." And I was
Oh
like,
no, that's just mean.
clock it.
Maybe instead of doing
And I
that, maybe
remember
you could have
that.
just like disliked them.
Yeah.
Or something.
And I remembered that, and he was there, and he kept looking at me, and I kept looking, maybe because I kept like, just like every time he looked at me, I
You
was
should
just
have
like,
winked at him or something.
my winking at him was killing it on the conference
Yeah,
floor.
there you go.
Yeah.
Actions speak louder
Clock
than
it.
words.
That's my
Anyways,
new thing. Clock it.
okay. I asked for some underrated things on my Instagram story. There's a few answers. 1, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Agreed, but kind of. The school, yes. 1000%. It's my cup of tea. Next.
Wow.
No, okay. I love Nebraska and I have family here. Is it my favorite state in the country? No, and that's okay. But I love the city of Lincoln. I love the people at this university. I love my family, and I love that Nebraska is different.
The red is down.
Yeah.
This is
That's
what you
okay.
can
That's
post,
okay.
and it
No,
would
was that like a bad response?
No, but I'm
Okay,
saying
okay.
you could post it, and
Somebody's going to be upset, and that's
Yes.
okay, because maybe Nebraska is
Some
somebody's
people
favorite
probably
state,
don't
and that's
like
great.
Colorado and
Yeah,
Nebraska.
totally fair.
Francis.
Anyway, I
Francis.
like Nebraska, and I love the school. That's all I have to say. What about you?
I tell people all the time, I think Lincoln is a hidden gem.
I agree with that.
I
And
think-
Omaha.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think the city needs to freaking invest more into the city. I just repeated myself.
Which
Yeah, I was
I think they
city?
are slowly.
They
Yeah.
are slowly, but it's like we were like the roads at Ohio. Remember, Maddie was
Yeah.
like, these roads are so smoother, and in Lincoln, you're like,
Oh, the
boom,
roads are really bumpy
boom,
here.
boom, and it's like, dude, are you not like, what are you doing? This side of the road has been under construction for 5 years. This pothole is literally in the middle of a highway.
That's okay.
This road is literal brick. My car has to go to the shop after I drive on it every time. Like,
I
At
will,
least-
I
at
will
least we
say
have
this
cars
road,
to
this
drive
O
on the
Street
roads.
road right here, not good.
yeah,
Yeah.
not
If you-
good
if you've
at
driven-
And I
all.
think the car people would appreciate that. You know,
Yeah,
like, I think
yeah.
they
Shout
would.
out to you.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
car
Shout
people.
All right, car people, let's go. You want-
Yeah, we
you
have a
wanna
lot of
go
car
flood
fans.
the comment section? Flood your city senators.
New roads.
Yeah.
You guys know that one street on campus that's like
The
that's-
brick. Yeah.
but not the brick. It's half the
Brick.
brick.
Yeah,
There's like
half
a-
And
the
I'm
brick.
driving it, and I'm
Yeah.
literally side.
There's like a
Boom.
4-inch dip.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun. It kind of feels like I'm
I'm
off-roading
like, what
or
are we
something.
doing here? This is a college campus where people
I just think it's
walk,
funny.
bike,
Like I don't even
skateboard,
mind it.
scooter.
I just think it's funny. I'm like,
I'm like,
Your
what
car mine.
in
My
the
car
world
probably
is
mine.
this?
anyway.
So yeah, invest more in the city because it could be so sweet.
I love Lincoln.
So much better.
And I love Omaha too. There's a lot of fun things
Lincoln's
to do there.
better
I need
than
to go
Omaha.
more.
Sorry.
Really?
You think so?
Hot take.
I'd agree.
Ooh.
Omaha is very much
Well,
like
depending
a-
on what you're here for.
It
I
has
guess.
most. Omaha is more of like a big city feel.
Yeah, that's what
feel
I like. I think that's
And
why.
I mean, and that's fine for some people.
Yeah.
That's not really
Your thing. That's fine.
I love Lincoln.
Yeah, I like that there's
do
like
too.
different things to do. So like if you need an escape, it's like a little trip, like a little inside the state trip to Omaha or whatever.
And it's really
Anyway.
close, just half an hour.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, like winters in Nebraska are the worst thing ever.
Really?
Yeah, there's no
Even coming
redeeming
from Utah.
qualities.
Utah, it's just a win, like Utah is the best snow on earth. Come on. That's
Wow.
fact.
That's fact.
That is-
He
Scientific.
thinks
Google it.
everything from
Google
Utah
it.
is the best place
It is.
on earth.
We're
Anyway,
about to have people that
but
are like
I
mad at us
think
for talking about
spring-
states.
Spring and fall it's amazing in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I love it.
Pretty.
I think summer is amazing in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
summers
some-
are hot
like,
here.
Yeah, they get hot.
Ooh, it's like humid too, because I'm from Colorado where it's very dry, so it feels so humid here. To
But
me.
it's like the vibe, like the green and the plains and the grass and the corn and the country music.
And
the
we're
sun.
approaching
The
that.
fireflies.
So everything but
Yes.
winter. So everything but
Yeah,
winter.
yeah,
is good.
and that's just
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that maybe we're not snow
I would say
/ wind
even
people.
fall.
I don't know.
Fall's kind of like lackluster just because not a lot of trees. But like being in college makes the fall is cool because like college in the
Halloween.
fall is like peak college experience.
It is.
Yeah.
Like
College is-
Halloween and the trees
Yeah,
on
true.
campus and you get the Starbucks and
And
the
fall
coffee and the
sports,
studying
yeah.
and fall sports and people I love college in the fall.
No.
It's so TV movie like
Fall is way better than spring. Spring just like drags on, I feel like.
Because everyone
you're
just
coming out of
wants
the
summer.
cold.
Yeah, and everyone's
It's,
just like ready
cold
for
at the
summer break and
beginning.
stuff.
It's cold at the beginning, and then like by the time it finally gets warm, it's like, okay, I just want the semester to be over then, so I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
enjoy the warm weather.
Yeah, but like
Fair.
right now when it's coming out of the cold into like the warmer
Ooh,
stuff,
makes
and
you
you're like,
appreciate it,
I have
yeah.
1 month of school left. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
awesome.
for us it's different because our last month of school is after season is when we get back from NCs.
Mhm.
So we like feel so free. We're like
Yeah,
we
it
don't
gets me stoked.
yeah, we're like we don't have gymnastics. This stuff is so easy right now because we can just do school and then
Just hang out.
hang out. Yeah.
Okay. Next thing that somebody says is underrated. Shoelaces. She says they are so versatile.
I think those are rated just fine.
Yeah. Next.
I just thought I would
Well, she
mention
probably
it.
uses them as belts.
That's all I have
Honestly-
for people who
What do
decided to share. But what are our things
Yeah,
that
what
are
are your guys' things?
underrated?
What's underrated? Silence.
I'm thinking. I feel like there's a lot.
Having a water bottle.
That is pretty underrated, having a water bottle.
Water
Just
bottle.
left at Ohio. My baby.
No, you left it.
Yeah. I probably should've
Oh, I'm
announced
so
this in advance.
sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Stanley. Billy needs a new water bottle, please.
No, for real,
We need to start a
bro.
fundraiser so we can get the money.
Oh no, Philly, I'm so sorry that happened to you. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
My 50-ounce baby. I was
Makes
lit-
you appreciate it
I
though.
was walking around because I would leave it places. I would bring it to events to warm up and stuff. And I
Yeah.
would just leave it. And I realized like halfway through the meet, I was like, oh, I do not have my Stanley. Like it is not with
There was a
us.
lot going on though, probably.
And then after I was like, if you guys see like a 50-ounce little white jug, that's mine.
Okay, I have something that's underrated. Propel. I love
Propel.
Propel. Why
Propel
is
is
it?
underrated.
I don't know. I just love it.
Wait, do you like the packet or the
No.
bottle? That's got to be bottled. You want the packet?
I love the bottled version
With the nipple?
because yes, because here's why.
It's good to drink.
Here's okay. Here's why I don't feel like I'm gonna mess up the proportions of powder to liquid. It's just there for me, ready to go, and it's just perfect. I love Propel. I
Shout out Gatorade.
love Propel.
And you know what's funny about Propel? Propel was big when we were younger.
Yeah,
I
it
feel.
totally.
Yeah.
I
It
remember
it was
it
way
being
bigger when we were
Yeah.
younger, and then it like died down. And
Yeah.
then I got introduced to it because of college athletics, and they were giving us like propels and stuff.
Mhm.
So
I love it.
I think that's interesting.
Okay, what's underrated, Taylor?
Underrated.
Tell us.
I had an overrated one.
Okay, you can share.
I don't know if I should say it.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I've recently learned. I feel like underwear is overrated.
Okay, here's what I'll say. I went
That's
through
crazy.
a commando era.
Okay.
I wore like pants and jeans without underwear, and it was hella comfy actually.
jeans.
I would second that.
Jeans.
Yeah, and you would have
Sounds
think so, but
weird.
it's comfy.
This is TMI for me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said I probably shouldn't say
Okay, next.
it. Underrated.
Underrated.
Nebraska men's gymnastics.
Facts.
On the come
I
up.
agree. No, it's seriously like a truly
Come up
impressive
for
sport.
Big Ten champs, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're still on the come up. Or y'all are still on the come up.
What's another
No,
thing
is that really hard to
underrated?
say, Sam?
Huh?
Is that really hard to say?
What?
You're not like.
Oh yeah.
Them.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to start changing. I usually say we. Now it's you. Y'all.
That's sad.
Underrated. Compressions.
Compressions.
When you travel.
Overrated.
No, bro. I'm telling you.
Overrated?
Wearing compressions when you travel.
Like leggings? Are you talking about like
leggings, shirt, I have these gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, game changer.
Really?
Yeah. Highly
So,
recommend.
You don't agree with that?
Interesting. Oh well, I missed like the travel part.
I'm like naturally like a really like tight guy muscle wise. I'm not very flexible and mobile, so like I
Back
like
to the stem machine on your back.
stiffen up a
the other
lot.
day.
So any of you athletes out there who like when you travel and you get really stiff, I found compressions help a lot.
Funny story, just really quick. I just have to take this detour because the other day I was in the training room at the gym and Taylor had like the step machine on his back. And like his trainer had like left the room for a sec, but my trainer was in there. And like all of a sudden he looks up and he starts making this face at me. Like he just looks so uncomfortable. And I was like, Taylor, do you need something? And he was like, I think it's going up. It hurts.
Bro, they do.
Stem machine.
It's just the
it was
face he
shocking
made.
my back and I started cramping.
But then it
my whole
happened
body.
like 3 more times. He was like, Jacob, I'm telling you, this thing is just getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and he was like,
yeah.
He'll leave it and then it will like get higher. I think like you'll set it and then like it will like finally get to the setting or
it
something.
was just the face you were making at me. And
Yeah,
it was like you were looking at me for help. I was like,
what do I do?
Yeah, I think Jacob like went to the bathroom or something. I was like, Tom, can you do this?
Yeah, it was so funny.
Well,
Anyway,
we do treatment on each other a lot.
that's really interesting. I don't know if you should share that on the radio show.
Yeah, probably not.
That's nothing crazy. I mean, like scraping.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cupping and stuff.
You're definitely probably certified for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's been a recent trend that you have strong feelings towards?
So I actually didn't want to talk about this. These shoes.
What?
They're Birkenstock clogs.
Oh.
I saw people
Wow.
wear them, especially like the suede.
I have Uggs on.
So clogs are in. The Ugg has the clog.
Okay,
and
yeah,
the
I guess it's
Birkenstock,
kind of that.
and they're kind of similar.
Has-
But I saw people wear it, and then I finally got my pair. And at first, because I have big feet, like huge feet, and so sometimes it looks like weird shoes because like I think shoes look the best at like a size 9, right? It's like the perfect like proportion. So it looked a little weird, but oh my god, it so fastly grew on me because I want to wear them with everything everywhere. They're so comfy. They're so
Versatile?
versatile, comfy, stylish, you feel cool, satisfying, like everything.
Yeah, convenient too. You can just slip them on.
Yes.
Okay. I haven't tried them, but I'll
They
take your word
last
for it.
forever. The only downside is they're really expensive.
And you like
Okay.
don't want to get them dirty, so like you like yeah.
Nice.
I know. I would disagree. I think it's like a canvas that you got to paint. Yeah. See, look at mine, bro. Leather.
I
gotta
like that
clean mine.
shade of brown.
Mine are
Yeah.
suede.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
feel like suede will look like
Yeah.
kind of more.
Those
you know the white
definitely.
Vans
I
that-
really, really like them on you guys. I don't think that they would fit my style, but I love them. Like they're really cool. They just don't fit me. They're comfy.
Yeah.
Really comfy. I
At
mean, I
first,
know
you gotta
I
break
hate
them in,
shoes.
but
Yeah, you gotta break them in, and they like kind of like mold.
don't
to
get
your
them
feet,
wet
right?
though too. Mess them up.
Okay. Thanks for the tips.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's why I got my Birkenstocks wet. Like when I first got them my freshman year.
It ruins the cork
Yeah.
material in the back. For real. You
No,
can
it's
get
just
this
funny
water
how like
sealant
excited you guys are about your Berks right now.
swear
This
stuff.
is
Okay,
good.
My fiance has some, and she's had since
We have to talk about that.
We
like junior high.
We're gonna have to go to break pretty soon. But
Okay.
if you want to give your trend, then we can go. to
One
break.
more trend.
One more trend.
Sav hasn't given one.
Oh, you got a good one, Sav?
She's thinking.
I got a good one.
Okay,
I
share.
feel like a big trend on social media, like Christian music, is like
Wait,
up.
that's actually so.
it's
true.
like going across all boards, like R&B.
Yeah, I did notice that. That's cool.
Rap, like
It's
I
not
feel like it's
a lot
blowing
of
up, and there's
genres.
some good Christian music.
Okay. I love artists who, because sometimes it's like I don't want to listen to like I want to. Like, it's like, I don't want to feel like I'm in church right now. You know what I mean? I want to listen to music. But so I love artists who like incorporate God and like their story into their music. Ray does that. Have you heard her? You know, the girl who sings Escapism and Hard Out Here. And,
R-A-Y-E.
yes.
Yes.
She is amazing, first of all. Vocalist of our fucking of our
Beep.
generation.
Don't even worry about it.
So sorry.
That's
I
when
just
we need
feel
the
that
button board.
strongly about her. But she sings a lot about her struggles and like her tough times. And Escapism is actually a song about like her darkest era.
Yeah.
But she has a song where like she has lots of music where it's about God and getting her through her addiction and like her like
That's cool.
negative. Yeah, and it's amazing. And
Just
I
like
love
real
it.
talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I love when artists like incorporate their religion, their spirituality in their music. So it's not like you're listening to like gospel music. It's you listen to music, but it has like a good message and like you can like relate to their story.
Yeah, because there's a lot of crap out there.
There's a lot
and
of crap.
I'm reading this book right now. It's called It Takes What It Takes, and it talks about that. Like, it focuses on like he works with athletes, but it's like a book that can reach to anybody. But he talks about how just things around you don't even know what affects you, and especially the things that we listen to. So it's important to be really conscious about what we're listening to. So like to get good stuff out there that has like a good message, whether you believe in God or not, but like just overall the message is good, and it really affects you.
Being careful about what you're consuming, for sure. Okay, well, I can't think of a trend, but I'm definitely aware of the trend. So when we get back from break, I'm going to share a good trend that I'm really, really feeling strongly about.
All right, Sav's trends.
We'll
when
see
we
you
come back
soon.
from break.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador online at prg-ne.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket. Tanner's Bar and Grill is the perfect place to watch your favorite MLB teams this spring and summer, as well as Nebraska baseball. Enjoy Tanner's delicious hamburgers, chicken lips, and daily specials, and wash it down with one of their tons of options of beers. You'll never have an issue finding the game, as there are TVs everywhere throughout the space. So get in early and grab your spot and settle in for an afternoon or evening of baseball at Tanner's Bar and Grill, 30th and Yankee Hill.
Whether you're looking for a place to stay for a concert at PBA, a Nebraska home game, or just a night on the town, the Courtyard Lincoln Downtown Haymarket is the place for you. Enjoy an evening at one of many restaurants or bars within a short walking distance. Business travelers at the hotel will enjoy free high-speed internet access, a 24-hour business center, and large in-room workstations. And check out the bistro, where you'll enjoy healthier food and beverage options, as well as high-tech conveniences. Book your room today at the Courtyard Lincoln Downtown Haymarket.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Take your internet service to new levels with Allo, your award-winning internet provider across our fiber hoods. Allo isn't just about the fastest internet available. It's about connecting you to your world, work, and play seamlessly. Our award-winning service ensures affordable, secure, and reliable connectivity, setting us apart. Ready to transform your internet experience? Experience the fiber difference today. Sign up now at allofiber.com. Allo, connecting your world.
Spring often marks the beginning of severe weather, which can lead to power outages. LES wants you to be prepared before the storm. Restock your emergency kit Update your info with LES, and if you encounter an outage, report it at les.com/report.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska, or online in your own home. Learn to ride a motorcycle, how to start a small business, how to dance, or take a course to advance in your current career path. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
What's your radon level at home? Don't know? Find out with a call to Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating, 467-1111 for radon testing and mitigation.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello and welcome back to Flippin It with Sam and Sav. I thought of a trend that I like, specifically on TikTok. I don't really use TikTok that much, but my For You page is so funny, so it is a good little break from life sometimes. But the trend where it's that one song like called Valentine's Day. It's like, you did a good job, but really, my day.
Yeah.
And then you said you made
steak.
steak. When they have like their little kids like say the words, it's so funny. It's naughty, but it's so funny. Or the trend where people will leave their phone in the bathroom with their 5-year-old and they're like, okay, this is the only place you can say bad words.
I think that's cringe.
Pass.
Yeah, but it's funny
cringe.
sometimes. Some of them are funny to me.
It's cringe.
Okay.
No.
It also makes me feel weird.
No, you're wrong.
Because it's like a phone in a bathroom with a kid. I just don't like.
Yeah, but it is funny when the parent walks out and the kid just starts like going at it, and you're like, "Where did you hear that?" Anyway, that's all. Okay, whatever. We can move on, guys. Whatever.
Your opinion
just
matters.
funny videos of kids on
opinion-
TikTok. Okay, that's all.
Your
That's the
opinion
trend.
matters, Sav. No,
Thanks.
it's okay.
Anyway, let's move on to I've had it. Taylor, go ahead. You can start us off. What have you had it with?
What have I had it with?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think recently for me, social media. I've had it with social media.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I deleted. I mean, like I get it on. Like I get on it on my laptop a few times. Like
Okay.
Instagram.
Yes.
I'm not a big social media guy, but like I deleted it before Big Tens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sick of getting stuck in the reels. You know.
Oh, you get stuck on the
You know what I'm
reels.
saying, Phil? Yeah, you feel me.
No, because and here's the thing.
I've had it
He
with
likes
it, bro.
getting stuck in
I've
the
had
reels.
it. I've
That's
had
the thing.
it with
I'm like,
people,
I love it. I'm like, dude, I need the reels.
and see, this is what bugs
But
me
no,
because
I can't.
everyone who says that they're like, oh, I delete like social media, I don't like social media. It's because they are actually hyper addicted to it.
Yeah, I am.
Why can't
That's
you
why
be,
I've
why
had it.
At
can't you
least
be a
you're aware
normal-
of it.
Why can't you be a normal person and just have it, not have to delete it, not have to like
Because you get
act
sucked
like-
in, bro. I'm
No,
one of
you
those people.
don't.
Yes, you do.
Listen,
The girls
you go
are
on, you go on Do Not
fighting.
Disturb at night. Listen, you wake up, you're on Do Not Disturb, you drink your water, you read your a page of your book. That's what I do. Shower, get ready,
Morning
check
routine.
your emails, turn off Do Not Disturb, get in your car, go to breakfast. At breakfast, you check social media, what's in the news, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And then you do whatever you need to do in the day. Go to the bathroom before gym. Little break time.
This is such a
Check
specific
your social
routine
media.
he's
Oh,
sharing
yeah,
right now.
Yeah. And
So
then
spe-
once you're done with
specific.
everything in the day, you barely have any screen time. Check what's going on. Check what happened in the day. And then before bed, to degress, a little escape from reality, turn on some TV, scroll some TikTok, you're done. You don't have to get sucked into anything.
Okay, how much screen
Nah,
time
I
do you guys
disagree,
have?
bro.
I don't want to talk about that.
See,
Because I,
Just
my
kidding.
phone is like
It's
my
bad.
job. Not my job, but like,
but
I
I
get it.
honest, no judgment, because my average is like 8, and I feel like that's pretty high. For
Okay,
me.
mine's a little less than that, but
Mine's less
I
than
still
that.
would love to decrease. it.
Really? So do I have the most out of everybody here? That's crazy.
I bet Sam does.
He just said his is less than that.
I think I
Mine's-
average
because
like
I've
a
been
5.
working on it. Mine's been good, but I also work a lot on my phone. Like I do my NIL deals, I answer emails, I'm
He's a content
constantly
creator.
like texting, like
Fair.
you know, calling people.
Hmm.
Where's
See, I'm
Where is it again?
83% down from last week.
Yes,
I'm at
Taylor.
1 hour and 8
my
minutes.
daily
That's
average
really good.
is 5 hours, 21 minutes,
Oh.
38% down from last week.
Wow, that's
But
a
I've
lot
been
less than I
listening
thought.
to books.
I
Yeah,
I
that's
think I have
been
a
helping.
theory as why mine is so high, because I fall asleep with like Netflix on.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like at least
On your
2
phone?
hours of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like at least 2 hours of that is just that. And it's not
Yeah.
even me like
Fair.
on it.
That's something that I had to cut in high school. I
I need to get over it.
Yeah.
It's bad. But
Falling asleep to like TV, like, because then you can't fall asleep without it, and it's bad.
It is.
So
I live by myself, so I'm good right now. But
I got you. Yeah. Get sleep schedule.
What have you had it with?
I kind of said my thing. I've had it with the people who claim to be so above social media, but in reality, it's
I'm not claiming to be above
they can't
social
handle
media.
themselves.
Yeah, I can't. So I got to get rid of
Just
it.
relax. He's
sometimes,
just being self-aware of an addiction.
No,
guys.
because I've talked to him about this before. Every time he brings it up.
And I know I'm not the only one.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
more people for sure.
no, true.
Okay, I've had it with a lot.
Do you have one, Sav?
I've had it with liars.
Ooh.
I just don't like when people lie. Like if you're not going to be, or also when you call someone out for it, or like they get caught in their lie, and then they're not just like, you know what, like I was wrong. Just,
And they lie even more.
yeah,
Like, why are you lying?
I just hate
right
lying.
now?
Like it's just so pointless. Just say it how it is for real.
Yeah.
That's what I have. What about you? I feel like I get annoyed like at little things, but I can't like think of them right now.
Yeah, right now I
got
can't
a
either.
moldy strawberries in the supermarket. It
Yeah.
just came to my mind for some reason.
That's just
you know?
something that's never gonna go away.
Dude, it makes me so
Unfortunately.
sad.
Okay.
I spent $6 on strawberries and some of them were moldy.
I hate
you know?
that. Yeah.
Grocery shopping is insane right now. It's so expensive. It's ridiculous.
Mm.
I've had it.
He's twitching.
I've had it with graduation.
What?
You mean the process of getting everything ready for it?
You have to apply to graduate and then pay an application fee to graduate and then pay for your cap and gown, which is like over $100. And then you have to fill out these surveys before you graduate. And it's like, I have spent 5 years here, bruh. Can I not just graduate? Why are you making me do all this extra stuff to graduate and pay more money to graduate?
You would think it's included in the cost of college because it's just so much. But
Like a $75 application fee?
That is a little.
Are you
that's a lot.
joking?
Yeah, you would think it'd be included in like tuition or
what?
something.
I understand.
And
like,
then
the
cap and gown?
I understand that.
$120?
But like the fee.
That's weird. Wonder where it goes.
And then, before you graduate, you have to fill out these surveys. No, I don't. I had to complete my degree, and I did.
okay.
So give me that freaking paper.
Deep breath. Okay, everybody, really quick, say one thing that you're grateful for. I am so grateful for Smart Water. I'm looking at yours right now. I just love that you could just get electrolytes in your water, and I just love Smart Water. Anyway, what are you grateful for, Taylor?
My mom.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Me
love
too.
you, Mom.
Yeah. What are you
I'm
grateful
grateful for my mom, too.
Nice.
Wow.
Shout out,
Mom.
moms.
Copycat.
Yeah, no, I'll do a different one. Okay, I'm grateful for this past weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for the power of prayer.
Yes. Love it. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We're grateful that we had Taylor on tonight. And
Yes.
we hope you guys have a great week. Be kind. Spread love.
Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. Bye, guys.
Billy out.
Hi, I'm Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised in Lancaster County, learning the value of hard work and grit at a young age. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. I know that families and businesses in our community need